Okay, this may not be for everybody, but I picked up the YAKEDA plate carrier. This will carry 2 plates. It does not come with the plates in the back and the front. Now, it comes with everything you need. The pouches you see in the front, it came with. It didn't come with the clips, obviously. We got 3 AR clips in the front. We got 3 hand gun clips at the top. Now, this thing has another 3 on the left and another 3 on the right if you choose. So you can literally carry 9 clips of an AR. So I would literally be carrying around 270 rounds of ammo. Now, this particular plate carrier came with these pouches, okay, which were on the back. Now, I pulled them off. I didn't want to use them. The total weight of this, without the pouches on the back, was 4 pounds. And that's before you put your clips in. Now, each clip weighs a pound. So we're into what, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know what the little ones weigh. So it's quite easily 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You could be into a 15, 17 pound plate carrier. And that's without the plates in it. So you could be into 15 pounds pretty easy. Now it does come with these loops in the top for shotgun bullets if you like that. I'm actually going to pull these off. I'm not going to use those. So give you an idea, and if you think about this, now this thing, I don't know if you can see it here, or maybe the other side. You see that plastic there? That allows you to grab that tie, lift and pull, and literally drop this vest in a second. And you can drop it to the ground and not even wear it. So, what's the point of buying this? You can get it for 80 bucks. I mean, if you want an actual SEAL team one, I mean, you can get into $700, $800 for a plate carrier pretty quick and pretty fast. I'm not sure I'm going to buy the armor that you put inside. I may later, I don't know. I mainly bought it so I could carry the AR clips, and so I could be carrying, 270 rounds or whatever. And that's what I was thinking about. So can I carry this with my backpack, with my AR? That's what I'm kind of messing with. And I don't know if I like it. I don't know anything. I mean, I'm a civilian. I wasn't even in the armed forces. So I can't even tell you if this is a great chest to buy. I can't. Maybe other people will comment and say what they have. But this seemed like an affordable option. And it apparently goes as high as a 4X. Apparently it fits big guys. Right down to small guys is what it does. It's 1,000 denier. So, and from what I've seen when I've looked closely at it, it's made quite well. To adjust the waist, all I had to do was pull the Velcro off the back. And when I pulled that off the back, I was able to adjust it pretty quick. I don't know, maybe 15 minutes, and I had this thing on it. It felt good. And that's all it was. So I was pretty surprised. Some of the reviews said they had a hard time getting it to work. I really didn't. Now, I did find the Velcro very stiff to pull out. And this apparently takes 10 by 12 plates, is what it takes. And plates are all different flavors, I mean, and all different, the way they designate them. If you want to stop, say, a handgun, level 1. If you want to get into stopping a AK, you're into a level 3. I mean, they have all kinds of different levels. And of course, the cheaper the plate, the more weight they weigh. A lot of them are made by steel, and then they coat them with like what you spray in the back of a pickup truck. If you want lighter plates that are made with some really amazing materials, again, you get into cost when it comes to weight. And that's all there is to it. So that becomes your choice. But you have to start off with a rig in itself. And like I said, it's not something everybody's going to buy. Is it something you want to have when SHTF goes off? It is for me. Now, that's my personal preference. I want to be able to carry 270 rounds if I have to. And at the same time, can I carry this with the backpack with the AR? Because the AR weighs about 10 pounds. by the time you get everything on it. So, and the way they're trying to distribute this weight, if you've noticed, is they're trying to put it on the shoulders. Keep it close to your chest. Very much when you put a battle belt on and you keep it close to your waist. And most guys in the armed forces, they'll wear this, and do they run the actual metal plates? I don't know. I really don't. I mean, when you start adding plates and they start adding up to 3, 4, 5 pounds each, I mean, that gets to be pretty heavy. So would you even run the plates, or are you just going to run something like this just to carry ammo? And that's mainly what I'm running it for. So this looks like I'm going to be into probably 20 pounds. I mean, you think 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'll be into about 15 pounds with this. Add a drop pouch to it, or add a drop pouch to the pack, and you can drop your mags that you've used all your bullets in and drop them in there. So how is this going to feel when you throw this on for 15 pounds, and then you throw a pack on that weighs 30 pounds, and then you got an AR-15 that weighs 10 pounds, so you're into 50 pounds right off the bat. And can your pack carry that type of weight? Now, if you're a hiker and you're running ultralight, there's no way. Now, you could run this and then run an ultralight pack on you, because this is not attaching to anything on it whatsoever. So that might be an alternative too. A person could run an ultralight pack, hiking pack, and then they would add this to it. Where in the front, maybe you could attach a handgun, maybe not use these at the top, put something different there, because all this stuff is modular, is what it is. And it all pulls off with Velcro and everything. Now, can you get ones that don't weigh as much? You can, but when you start removing that stiffness, you know, your clips start flopping around and stuff. But this thing is made really, really well. And the reason I removed these was because I'm going to put this on and then put my pack on, and my pack would be up against these. So that wouldn't be good. Now I could, if I wanted to, I could put this over here on top of the clips. But you got to consider, okay, you have to think, when you start putting too much on your front, and I was trying to learn off YouTube, an actual SEAL member had said he doesn't like to add a whole bunch of pouches on the front because it raises him off the ground when he's on his belly. That made sense. And he says normally you're trying to get as close to that ground as you can. And you're trying to put almost nothing there if you can. I mean, with this, I could remove these clips and leave this blank, and then put these clips on the side, so now I could hug that ground a little bit better. But it's something to actually consider. And the idea of grabbing these ropes and doing a quick release, I thought, well, that's pretty amazing, because if you were under fire and you hit the ground hard, and then you pull those ropes and pop this off beside you, and you're going to stay in that position, you're going to want to be as close as you can to the ground. And then the other option with this, which is if you've got another person in your group, you could throw this on them, and they become a mule, basically. They're just carrying ammo, is all they're doing. They're not shooting, they're not doing nothing. All they are is a mule running behind you. So then, would a person want to buy 2 or 3 of these? Because then you would be going, you know, 1 guy, 2 guys are mules as you go in. There's a lot of different variations with this. And I've always been curious about these and how they feel and what they do. And I paid around $80 because it's multicam. And it looks like a pretty true multicam. I'm going to put it on with my pack and show you guys. But it doesn't look too bad. Now, any drawbacks I can see with this, to be honest with you, is it's even got a handle there at the top in the back where you can grab the guy and pull him. The only drawback I see to this is if it was July, you know, you'd be sweating in this thing. You'd be hot. Because, you know, 1000 denier is pretty warm and everything. But it's a pretty warm setup. Now, some guys just have the straps, no steel plates, no nothing, and then they run their ammo inside. I may get one of those too. I may have the option of having two. But I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this, to be honest with you. Maybe when I'm done, I'll keep it in my truck. And if a situation happens, I'll throw this on, and then I'll grab my AR, and in I go. So if it came into a shooting incident, I'm not sure. And and that's kind of funny because a lot of people say, why would you buy something you're not sure? But you're not sure until you try it. It's like testing my gear with my backpack. I'm not sure how my tent's going to perform or how anything's going to perform until I get out there and do it. And I'm not even sure if I'll like this. Maybe it'll be too damn heavy and I'll be like, all right, this is something that goes into a hole, and if you ever end up in a hole, there you stay. And it was a waste of $80. But you'll notice that anybody that's in the armed forces, no matter what they are, whether it's Vietnam, Iraq, take your pick, they've always got these. Now, a lot of guys don't run the plates because, like I said, the plates are really heavy. But if you were sitting in a hole and you were sitting from a position and that was your position to sit there, I mean, the plates wouldn't be a bad idea because you're not moving around now. But when you start adding, when you need movement and you need mobility, you're probably not going to add the plates. You're probably just going to go. So let me get this put on and let's see how it feels and how it works with my pack. Okay, and this is how it looks on you. Doesn't look too bad. It really doesn't feel bad either. It really doesn't. Feels pretty good. And you figure, like I said, 4 pounds, 5, 6, 7, then we got these up here. This has got a little bit of weight to it, but you really don't feel it because it's on your chest. Okay, now let me try it with my pack and see how this is. Okay, I got it on with the pack. And the pack is off to the side of the straps. If you notice, it's still on my shoulders. I don't know if I can pull. See that? And I'm going to pull these shotgun things off. The color matches the pack pretty good, so it is a good multicam. You know? So that's not bad. I really don't feel that. It doesn't feel any heavier to me with the chest carrier on me. You know, your pack's sitting around 30 pounds. This thing's probably going to be about 10, 12 pounds. And then my gun is going to connect over here. Now this is kind of high. I might have to adjust this a little bit. This keeps your straps on. I don't know, I might have to, yeah, that's around the neck. I might have to move that down and adjust that. And that's what happens when you buy this type of gear and you start wearing it. You got to start fitting it and see how it fits. This feels pretty good. I could make this a little bit tighter on the chest rig, but it's really not too bad. Well, so far I like it. I think it was worth $80. This will definitely carry a lot of ammo. So this will work. So do you guys have chest rigs? Tell me in the comment section. Do you run the black ones, the brown ones? I prefer multicam, but heck, everybody has a preference. Maybe buy 2 or 3 different colors. I don't know. But running out of ammo is no fun, is it? So I like the way this looks. I like the way I actually have a monitor up the side. I can see what's going on. I actually like this. More to come because I have a setup on this pack now to where it sticks the butt of the gun down into, they call it the gun bearer on Kifaru. And you can buy one for your pack. It doesn't have to be a Kifaru pack. And I'll have a link to that if you want to check it out. And no affiliate link or anything. The vest, yes, that's an affiliate link. Just so you know. But the gun bearer kit, the butt of the gun goes inside this pocket here. And then the special clip they have designed wraps around the barrel of the gun. And it literally keeps the gun out here. And it keeps it away from you. So you could literally be walking hand-free, AR, AK, fully ammoed up, fully 30-pound pack if you got a camp, and this will work. Boy, I'm turning into a mule. Links are in the bottom. Catch you guys later.